Unique does not begin to touch Haley Howard. What, the parents are over here, aren't you? You're over there? All right. Everyone look over at these people in the dark, dark corner. You can't see them. But they... Oh, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Kristen Loveland said you look like Steve McQueen. Not too shabby. I just stepped on a donut. All right, so now that you've met the parents, you've met the one sister, get ready, because they made another one. Please put your hands together. Here she is, Lindsay Howard.
I'm Lindsay. That was my sister, and I'm actually the kid from the story that she told Bloody Mary to. I still don't trust mirrors completely, so. I'm not very good at making friends, so I decided to try to meet people through Craigslist. Don't try to meet people through Craigslist. Okay, so you'd expect someone from Craigslist to be a little weird. You know, I mean, they're socializing through Craigslist, come on. But, you know, that didn't prepare me for Dennis. Now, I'm gonna give you a kind of visual on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 is completely normal, 10 is straight up crazy. Dennis was a -7. He is the most boring man I have ever met in my life. I would have had a better time hanging out at a DMV. That day I was just looking for a friend, but I just got disappointment. I learned a hard lesson that day, that Craigslist lies. So I did actually manage to meet a friend. I'll introduce you guys. Everyone, this is Siri. So, how's it going?
You know, Lindsay, I'm jealous of all the people that haven't met you. I have a joke for you.
What?
Nom nom.
Who's there?
No one because you have no friend.
Actually, I do have friends. Siri's my friend.
With you, but then we both belong.
That's not very nice.
Why did the skunk cross the road?
Why?
To die.
That's not very funny,
So
but
what is funny?
what do I want to know?
You're dead. Puny human.
I'm gonna put that away. So I really like Mormons. That's something about me. Because, you know, they're the best. Mormons are the best, period, end of story. That's it. So they go around and they have little ties and name tags. They always travel in pairs. And since they're always traveling, no one notices when they go missing. I've been looking a lot into fears lately, and all the experts say that to get over a fear of doing something, you have to do it again and again and again to get desensitized. I kind of have a problem with driving. I'm afraid I'm going to hit someone and run them over. And the good news is that I'm getting better. The bad news is that sometimes people can run really fast. Another thing about me is that I'm a hairstylist, and usually when people hear that, they're like, whoa, cool, that's a fun job. No, it's not. First off, no job is fun. You do a job to make money, you spend that money, and then you die. Secondly, as I'm sure many of you know, is people can be really difficult. And there's always the person that comes in and they're like, hey, can you dye my hair like a brown, but not like a brown? Yes, of course. From that description, I know exactly what color you want. And then the people come in and they're like, can you just get rid of all the dead ends? I'm like, well, I could, but all of your hair is dead, so I don't do that. And I was at a garage sale the other day. I found the soundtrack for Titanic the musical. I'm gonna let that sink in for a little bit. Someone saw Titanic a movie where thousands of people die slow, painful deaths, and thought, hey, let's turn it into a musical, put it on Broadway. So that really opened my eyes to a whole new world of musicals that I can make. I'm thinking Bubonic Plague the musical. The lyrics are contagious. Or Jonestown the musical. It's Kool-Aid fun. Challenger the musical. It'll be a blast. Or Auschwitz the musical, with songs such as Up in Smoke and Into the Gas Chambers where you're gasping for breath. You know, why stop there? I'm thinking Trail of Tears on Ice. Join our Native American friends on a walk to remember.